Since the start of mankind, we've seen the human race involved in creating some of the finest structures ever. 7 wonders of the world. Who is behind these wonders? Humans, right? Or do you still think aliens came to Earth and built the Great Pyramid of Giza? Well, that's not true. Hey everybody, welcome back to Modern Luxury. Today we're about to take a look at the biggest mega projects around the world. The Great Wall of China, the Pyramid of Giza, the Eiffel Tower, the Taj Mahal, and many other mega projects took the lives of hundreds of people in the making. Such mega projects require an immense budget and unimaginable planning to make it right. As the world is evolving, there are some astonishing mega projects that are unbelievable. Here are the biggest mega projects around the world. Number 5. MSG Sphere, Las Vegas. If you've ever been to the United States of America, you would surely know the beauty Las Vegas holds. Hardcore buildings with the finest structures. The land of entertainment is adding another gem to their home. The Madison Square Garden Sphere is another entertainment area that will shine like a diamond in the eyes of entertainment lovers around the globe. The MSG Sphere is like no other earthly shape, making it unique and attractive in the entertainment heart of the world. It is designed to be 112 meters high, with a width of 157 meters. So how many people can the sphere accommodate? This entertainment hub is going to have about 17,500 seats, where people will come to enjoy the shows of their beloved artists. It's planned in a way that it will be a full power-packed house for concerts and such events. What if I tell you that they are also planning to place the world's largest LED screen here? Exciting, right? Just imagine the visuals you'll be getting here. This was the inside of the sphere. Let's look at the outside too. The team of world-class architects has designed it in such a way that the outside will be full of screens, and the sphere can transform into simply anything. The groundbreaking ceremony started September 2018, and the construction is going full speed. The exterior of the sphere was completed in 2021, and now it's the wait for the interior, which will be completed in 2023. The total budget required to complete this mega project is about $1.8 billion, making it one of the most expensive projects ever. Number 4. Dubai Frame. When it comes to mega projects, who can forget about Dubai, the home of all the big projects in the world? If we look at the history of Dubai, it's full of astonishing constructions. It was only a few decades back when Dubai was nothing but sand. Now, it's the land of luxuries. When talking about mega projects, it's worth mentioning the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, but its story is well known. So, what's Dubai's frame? Adding more luxury to Dubai, this frame is considered a gateway to the future. The 150-meter frame stands firm at Sabil Park. One side of the frame shows the world the old side of Dubai, and the other side is full of magnificent buildings that kiss the sky. The construction of the frame started in 2013. And nobody knew that millions of people would come from all over the world to see this masterpiece. What if we tell you there's a museum inside the frame? There's no denying the fact that this frame made of excessive aluminum and glass actually has a museum that holds the history of the United Arab Emirates and how it developed unbelievably in the past 50 years. In this museum, there's much more than just history. There's a section known as The Future of Dubai that displays the structure of a futuristic city full of flying cars, sustainable energy, drones, and everything else you can imagine about the future. The Golden Rectangle is one of the biggest projects in the world. It took about $60 million to make this eye-catching frame. If you ever visit Dubai, make sure you add the Dubai frame to your bucket list, as it is surely a fun place to go. Number 3. Katara Towers, Lusail City. You may have seen futuristic cities in movies, serials, and elsewhere, but have you seen such cities in reality? Well, if you haven't, brace yourself because we're about to show you one here. Lusail City is one of the finest planned cities in the world, with a perfect mechanism to manage people and their luxury. The city is planned to accommodate 250,000 to 450,000 residents and give them a heavenly experience with a bunch of marinas, entertainment centers, resorts, and whatnot. More than half of the city is completed, and people are eagerly waiting to shift there. We've talked about the city, but what about the Katara Towers, which is the heart of this city? Just look at the shape of these towers. Do they seem familiar? Well, look at the national seal of Qatar. Do you see these curved swords? The curved towers have one of the unique designs in the world. These towers feature luxury apartments and resorts. With the Football World Cup 2022 coming near, the work is about to complete. And what would be a better chance to show off the world this marvelous piece of art? This mega project costs more than $604 million. And this isn't the only magical building in Lusail City. It's home to many more that are yet to be uncovered. Number 2. Beijing Daxing International Airport. Were you also waiting on a mega project from China? We've seen throughout history, the Chinese culture have made sure to stun the world with their remarkable architecture. Just look at the example of the Great Wall of China. Who would have thought of such a solid and unique wall? The Beijing Daxing International Airport is another eye-opening mega project in Hebei Province, China. Before going inside the airport, let's look at this breathtaking design from the outside. The airport is nicknamed a starfish due to its rare design that replicates a starfish. It has the largest single-building airport terminal. But what would be the size of this airport? Any guesses? It's bigger than 95 soccer fields. Unbelievable, right? It's one of the busiest airports in the world, but if the maximum peak of 200 million is touched soon, it will become the busiest airport in the world. So how would the staff manage such huge numbers? Well, this is where AI comes in. We've always heard that artificial intelligence is going to change the world, but it has already done its work. Rather than waiting in long lines for check-in, facial recognition is used for check-ins, which makes it a lot easier for sure. The construction of the Beijing Daxing International Airport began in 2014, and it took 5 years for this mega project to complete. The airport has the capacity to handle about 300 takeoffs and landings per hour. It may come as a surprise, but this airport also has an artificial lake made of rainwater. Making this brilliant airport cost the authorities around $11.4 billion. And number 1, the International Space Station. What can be bigger than building something in space? Going beyond the boundaries of this world and exploring the hidden secrets in space. The International Space Station is the largest artificial object in space. 15 countries joined hands to create this unbelievable space station. The construction began in 1998 and was built slowly due to obvious reasons. It was built 400 kilometers above the Earth's surface, and about 40 missions were conducted to build the International Space Station. It might only cover the space of a single football field, but it surely acquires it in space, which makes it one of a kind. The International Space Station weighs about 400 tons and circles the Earth every 92 minutes at a speed of 28,000 kilometers per hour. It's something that was once beyond the imaginations of mankind. The project was completed in 2011, and it took a whopping $150 billion to build this home in space. It is one of the most expensive projects ever built in the history of mankind. It is the second brightest object in our night sky, obviously after the moon. And it also has the capacity to dock 6 spaceships, which is simply tremendous. These were the biggest mega projects from around the world. Which one did you like the most? Which one would you like to visit this year? Let us know all the answers in the comments. And make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss more videos of modern luxury, because you're one step closer to everything luxury. And don't forget to check out the video on the most expensive Pokemon cards ever sold. See you soon, as more luxurious content is coming your way. Thanks for watching. Take care.